the Mukti Sutra for me was really enlightening in that sense, because Krishnaji told us no matter how much you think you are progressing in life externally, but if you pause and look at your inner world, then you realize you haven't progressed from that feeling of lack that you have inside. And for me, this was huge, because I could realize, for example, like I was craving to have a partnership, have a relationship, and when I had it, then I started craving of moving in together, because I felt, okay, that's the next step. And then I started craving having babies or buying a house, all those things that, again, were just a way to fill the void that I had inside. And then eventually, after the Mukti Diksha, I experienced this sense of pure witness. I was sitting in meditation and I was allowing all the senses to pass through me instead of try to cling at things around me. And that caused a very deep sense of calm and peace inside me, which then eventually culminated in this state of Mahashanti, so this state of incredible peace where I even felt I was almost dying. A part of me was almost dying. But in this process, there was no attachment whatsoever. There was just an incredible, pure, blissful, loving light that I was merging into. And I felt this also dissipated any fears of death. Because if death feels like that, then it feels actually beautiful.
I've been seeking for enlightenment and patience for a long time, and it wouldn't be possible to have such a huge liberation in this such a short period of time without this wisdom from Sri Krishnaji and Pritaji. This one is huge. I realize this is the cause of my disconnection. Every moment, everybody, everything I do, this is how I disconnect. And I will go into specifics of it, which is every person I see, I'll categorize them. For example, I see somebody and I'll say, she's ugly. It just runs so automatically and so quickly that I categorize her that way. And whenever a category is assigned, I will disconnect with her because I am not that. This happens to every person, my mother, my father, every person I've just met, anybody and anything. And that makes me disconnect from everything. But once I realize that, every time the categorization comes, and I'll dismiss it right away because I saw it, the connection remains. And that changed everything, because now I can connect with everybody. I can finally look into their eyes, feel them, and see them. So that was like a huge step closer to oneness. And I'm connected.
Ekam Tapas has gifted me with various states. States which I can move into whenever I want, wherever I want. Without a fear, what if the state might go away from me? Nor with any puff that, wow, I'm in this state. It's just living, just being in this state. To state another state that I'm flowing in is the state of just flowing in life. What is this state? Well, imagine you're a bug, or imagine you're a water, and you just go. You don't stop by any rock. The water touches the rock, but it doesn't stop there. You just flow. Such was my state. where you touch but still don't touch. When I walk down the corridor, I just flow. I pass by the trees, I pass by people, pass by the buildings, but nothing holds me. I just live, I just flow with it. Such a beautiful state to be in.